Hi everyone, it's Kay here today. Thank you very much for joining me while I do my Daphne's Diary Gluebook / collage book. And I've just been spending some time this morning harvesting some of the images because I just had the whole magazines intact and I needed to get the images out. So I've done that this morning. This is the picture we did last time when we did this together, and off camera I've done this one. Just used the piece of paper from, because Daphne Diaries has all these papers in the magazine, so that's one of the papers from the magazine, and I just added these are stickers just to create a scene. And then from the same sticker sheet there was a bear, so I had this lovely big jar of honey, so I thought that really went, and some quirky little dangles and a metallic bee, so I did that. And today, I just realised there's more stuff down. Is it even on the page? Let's have a look. So I hope you're doing okay. I had a lovely day yesterday, went out with a friend for lunch and that was really nice. I haven't seen her for a while. She's had a long chat about various things. And they're, I tell you what, these scammers are a bit of a pain because I'm trying to sell something. And because it's my scan and cut, and on Facebook Marketplace, and I've had 2 people now trying to get me to do something for them to pay into my, supposedly pay into my account. So just as well I've got a separate account for my craft stuff and I don't have much in it. But anyway, that's besides the point, because this morning they said, oh, where do you live? And I said, oh, where do you live and how do you want to pay? And they said that, and last time the first time around, I actually thought it was legit. And when I was talking to my friend yesterday, she said, no, they aren't legit. They're just, we can't quite work out how it works. But you know, how that sort of payment system is going to help them with their scamming. But so we just so this morning I said, well, where are you and how are you going to pay? And this person was going to try and pay the same way. I'm thinking, yes, right, no way. So I don't know whether to have this side, which I quite like, it's really pretty. I was going to have it like this with a little bird like that, and some more sort of greenery behind, or whether I do it this way around, because you're basically covering it up anyway, Kay, or this way around with just all blue. I think I was going to have it like that, and the flower in the corner on the edge, that's better, and the bird there. I do have a play first. Sometimes I don't, sometimes I do, because I just want to make sure I have the right images. What do you think? That way or the other way? I think I'm going to do it this way, and let's see if I can get my glue to work this morning, because some of this is really thick card, and the glue stick doesn't really work very well with some of the thick cards. So take them off, glue that down. So yes, so it's twice now that these people have tried me to get to pay a certain way, and like I said, the first time I thought it was a legitimate person, and like I said, just as well, and they wanted me to do all these things, and I said, no, I'm not doing that. So this time I was a bit more cautious. Where do you live? How are you going to pay? Yes. It's all down to me. They said, yeah, right. Brother hasn't got this, that and the other. And I'm thinking, well, that's got nothing to do with me. So So yes, I was born yesterday, as in terms of like being a bit naive, but today I'm a bit more cautious. I think it's because it's a big item and I want to sell it for a reasonable sum, and my husband, I think that's the reason why they're trying to target me, but we still just don't quite understand how they benefit, how they can access their stuff. But yes, I tell you, I mean, I get phone calls and emails like lots of other people, and I'm usually pretty good at dodging them. This is the first time I've tried to be scammed with a crafting item, so not that I've actually been scammed, I'm just saying I think they're trying to scam me. It was just really interesting. No, I would, you know, like I would hate to be an older person and be so trustworthy, pay everything by cash and all the rest of it. It would be so hard. And because I don't have any words, What did I do? Why didn't I cut any words out? Okay, anyway. Because I don't necessarily work with the picture quite like that. Don't think it really needs anything else. I just quite like the way it is, really. All the blues, that's nice. And the next one, wherever I can find it, is my bits and pieces on the wrong page. It's not going to be very elaborate, so this is going to be a very short video. Oops. So we're trying to sort out, you know, like I've got an appointment to see the orthopedic surgeon for my shoulder. I'm really hoping he can just get rid of the calcification on my ligaments and not have to do a whole reconstruction. I don't want to have a reconstruction of my shoulder, really. But I think the shoulder itself is fine. It's just the calcification is the problem. So I'm really hoping they just get rid of that and not worry about the other thing. My glue's run out. Because if I have a shoulder reconstruction, I won't be doing crafting. Oh no! Tragedy. Well, it won't be a tragedy, but it'll be a great big huge hole in my life. I really love doing the crafting and just doing, just gluing, sticking, and having fun, and using your imagination. I've had this frame for ages with Daphne's Diary. Oh, I should have stuck it behind. Oh dear. Oh no. So 30, supposed to be 32 today, degrees centigrade, and it's gloomy as anything out there. It just looks, the sun was out before, but now it's all gone gloomy. The sun's just trying to shine. I think it's because I'm so close to the back fence here. It just looks, and I've got my shutters drawn, is the word I was looking for. Don't know how I'm going to cover that. How am I going to cover that, Kay? How are you going to cover that? This won't stick now because I've pulled it up so many times. Maybe I should put a flower down the bottom here. Maybe if you can find one. Sorry, excuse me. Woke up with a bit of a cough this morning, so I think it's because we have got the fan on lots, the air conditioning. I've just got these olive branches going mainly because I just quite like the way it's sort of dripping down there, just to add a bit of interest to the page. Oh, glue everywhere. If I drop it out too much, it'll just wreck the paper. very carefully. So anyway, I'm going to see the specialist. I'm supposed to see the specialist on Friday, and the doctor had referred me to another specialist that I had my knee done with, and we found out he doesn't do shoulders really, in case I needed a shoulder reconstruction. So he suggested somebody else, so we had to go back over to the surgery and say to them, look, can you change the person's name? Yes, 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 and they could fax it straight away for us, but they haven't, because we rang this morning, and they haven't faxed the referral to see the specialist, which is a bit of a pain. So because I'm just feeling a bit flat today. No, not flat. It's because I didn't get to sleep till 1:30ish, and because I took some tablets to help with my legs settle down, because I get really bad restless legs. But feeling a little bit tired. So I've done that one, and I don't know, I've got the cats looking at the person in the portrait. I think that's really cute. And whether I want to do anything else, I don't know. I've got this really lovely, beautiful bunny here. I don't know whether I want to use her or want to use these cups. I've had these cups before. I could pop like that. There's a bow. Just pulling some things out here that I think might work. There's another rabbit. Pink flowers. Maybe a butterfly. Pull out some butterflies. There's a flower there. Just pulling some things out here for the moment, just to see what I like. I've made this really bad, very temporary folder for my little bits out of another folder, and I've got my big bits in this tray like that. So see how we go, whether I want to use all these things or not. I'm looking at the time. I do want to use the cups, so it's just a matter of working out what I want to use the cups with. I think I want this flower, so I cut this flower out. Probably should be wearing something. I probably shouldn't be doing this because my arm is a bit sore again this morning. All this fussy cutting, but I do. So I absolutely love doing. It's not helping. So I have to be mindful of how much I do, and I just tell you, yeah, it would be really sad if I have to give it a rest for a while. Crafting, that is. What am I doing with myself? Oh, the whole thought. I'm sure you're like me, you know, craft with every opportunity you can get and have fun with it. I've got this flower because I think I would like to have it sort of peeking from behind the... Do I want to use this, one of these bunnies? Or do I want to use this girl looking at her shoes? dressed up for afternoon tea. I just want to use... I quite like this this gorgeous bunny here. So I'm going to cut her out. 6 centimeters tall. These are made from felt by these people who do all these clever things with felt and wool and metal, and it's just .3D art is just amazing. I think you would have to definitely have the space to be able to to have 3D, to create 3D things. To store your things. Whether I want to have do I want to have some wings behind her? Let's try it and see. Do I want coloured ones, pale ones, or maybe a bow? Bow wings. Let's cut out both and see. Because that's why not all of these are not fussy cut, because like I said, I've just harvested them this morning, and I just cut them out really roughly because I thought, oh, my shoulder's starting to ache, and I'm thinking, oh no. She looks cute with her wings. Or do I want to use the bow, or these wings even? These ones are a bit smaller. I'm auditioning here which one would work best. I need something up here with flowers and things, but I can do that another day. That's the good thing. That's the most enjoyable thing about these. That if you come across something else that you think you might like to add to your page, it doesn't matter if if you do it later on or straight away or whatever, if you feel happiest with, really. Because you might think, I've got this, come across an image and you think, oh, I want to use that one. And I think I've said before that it doesn't have to be Daphne's Diary. It can be any magazine, or what do I do with the other? Where's the other bit? Where'd it go? Falling away there. Couldn't see it because it was camouflaged. Don't know if I like that one now. I've cut it off and halved it. Okay, halved. So I think this friend and I think we talked for nearly 2 hours. It was fabulous, really fabulous. And then another friend that I used to do crafting with, well, a person I used to do crafting with, messaged me and said, oh, do you want to catch up? I thought, oh, that'd be nice. I'm just an older woman. There's makes so many beautiful cards, and just the flowers are on the front now. Maybe, or not flower at all. Maybe just this kind of flower to go with the pink. Which way around do you reckon that goes? Does it matter really? No. Like that, I think. I don't know. I just think I've got a feeling the trouble is I'd like to have it on this side, but I think maybe the spout is in the wrong spot for aesthetic reasons. Yeah, I think that's better. That's so much better. And the flowers can be behind here. Well, not at all. Maybe they could just be up here, just for interest. And I think I like the bow as her wings. Just going to have to trim them up a little bit, maybe. How am I going to do this? I don't know. I think maybe the pale ones were the best ones, really. They're a bit big, aren't they? Yes, so I'll do that for now, and then we can just don't know what something's not right here. Do I want to take the pot out? and just do it that way. That's better. And then I'll find something a bit later on to put up there. So, like I said, it doesn't have to be finished all in one go. It can be finished another time and with something else. Put her wings on. It'd be nice if you could have wings and fly. Sure be a lot smoother than being on a plane. I think I quite like that. I'm very tempted to put that just there as well. But then I'd have to find some more daisies. I think I've got some more somewhere along the line. Just a matter of finding them. Cover up that sort of mistake I made, I think. And this rabbit had some toys. Oh, they could use this side, couldn't I? Let's have a look. Some toys, some blocks. Like, I think this is a block as well. Gorgeous. Love the soft colours of it. I think the reason why I choose Daphne's Diary is because I just love the things, the images in them, and I just think they're really gorgeous and colourful and all of those things that and I speak to me. Yeah, I think that's what happens. They just speak to me. Do I want to very carefully cut that out? Just take that away for the moment. Put that there. Oops. Do you know what? I think that goes, but the thing is that it's not coming to the edge. Does that matter? Do you think? No, don't think it does really. So let's just do that. I'm using my 450 because I do have a spare glue sticks, but they're in the drawer behind something else, so it'll take a bit of while to get them out. Just need something at the top, but what? Just trim there. I want the blocks as well now. I'm not worried about it because it's got too many things in there. We'll put the blocks away for another day. I just need something at the top here. Do you know what? I could actually put the words on there. Just to remind me. Do that. Extra straight. Rubbish in the bin. But it still needs something at the top as well, I think. Have I got anything else here that I could use? No, not really. I think I'll put the other daisy that I had out away. Quickly, just have a quick look, and if I can't find it, we'll do it again another day. Oh, there's the other daisy. Just going to put it up like that, just to give it balance, I think. And that's my page done. So I want to say thank you very much for listening to me and watching me and giving me comments, and it's so lovely and kind of you, and I really appreciate every comment that's made, and appreciate all the people that are watching and giving me the thumbs up especially. And I'm just really chuffed that people like my content, and just really grateful for you all. So thank you very, very much for joining me today. And just a bit of a quick recap. Oops, let's close that so it doesn't fall out the way. Put them back away. It's glue so it doesn't go everywhere. So I did this page with the beautiful bunny and put some wings on her. And then I did this blue page. Oh, so I did that. That's not the blue page at all. That's the portrait. And there's the blue page. I'm really happy with how things are going in my Gluebook so far, and I hope you like them as well. And we'll see you again next video. Bye bye.